Give me just a moment here. Same as always, every stream. Oh, I was trying to open up my voice chat, or my sorry, my live chat. There we are. Okay. So we've got a portal labeled mist. We're gonna need to make ooze bombs still. I want to have plenty of them on me for my journey into the mist, as well as for the dungeons. We'll 100% make sure we got that taken care of. Okay, we won't need a pickaxe off rip, so we'll hold off on that. We got enough for a workbench, another portal. Once we find a Mistlands and we put the portal down in it, we will come back and we'll actually start walking around with our tag portals. They're going to be our pocket portals. But for now, this one's fine. We'll go to sleep here. We can eat our other food. What I think I might do is I'm going to keep walking south from where Yogluth is and just keep going until I reach the end of the terrain. We'll put down a portal, we'll come back, we'll grab the longboat, and then we'll start sailing from as far south as we can. Is kind of the plan. So we'll start out by going through the Yogluth portal, which is actually the Surtling portal. It's just named wrong now because I just picked up a portal and took it with me. Okay. Auto pickup off. I don't want to be grabbing anything. Actually, this goblin doesn't seem... Alright, well, he's close to dead. We can just one-tap him now. Easy enough for me. I'll take it. Okay. So yeah, basically we're just gonna go as far south as we can. We're gonna drop this portal and then go from there. Might actually take the Black Forest over though, so I'm not just running around in the plains. There's more mobs, but it's less like actual danger stuff. It is the middle of the... Okay, I was like, it is the middle of the day. Why was there a vial right there? Yeah, once we figure out where we're going, as far as where the ocean actually starts at the end of this, we'll go back, we'll break down the longboat, and just bring it through the portal. Oh, I did forget to show you guys that I got chicken eggs down. They were down for like a day or so in game. They might be hatched by now. I don't know. I forgot to check. But we do have like a little chicken pen set up where we bought eggs from the trader right next to our base, and got them at least set up. So they have seeds. When they hatch, they can eat them, and depending on how long this travel takes us, you know, we might have chickens when we get back. which I would actually love some honey glazed chicken. One thing that does suck a little bit is eventually, once we're out of this blood pudding, if we don't have access to salads by then, we're going to have to go hunt a few, what are they, leeches, because we are completely out of blood bags. When I was walking around and doing just like the micromanaging stuff off of stream, you know, getting my armor fully maxed out for those last couple levels, you know, just running a few. Okay, we gotta go through a swamp here. That's okay. We always have like barley wines, poison resist on us for any time we need a quick pop, so that's okay. Looks like we're probably getting close to the ocean end here. We'll check the end of the swamp. Hey, maybe we get some blood bags. The one time I'm not seeing any like leech ripples in the water is when we want them, of course. Alright, we'll deal with this guy real quick. Come on up. I did take the time to, you know, spend a few in-game days leveling up my block and my sword, so I got those actually to a respectable level where I'm not going to feel like I'm dragging so far behind. At very least now, as I'm progressing, it should level consistently with where we should be. I put so much time into those. I use cleared out troll caves as chicken coops. You can build the fire in the walls. Wall basically don't cook themselves, and they're 100% from nasties. Yeah, no, I've actually seen that before. Yeah, you can build campfires and signs in troll caves. In any instance dungeon, actually. If there was a troll cave like immediately right next to my base, I might do that. I mean, I guess I could even just like clear one out and put a portal in it, but or not a portal in it, but you know what I mean, like at the entrance. Hey, leech. Auto pick up off. I was just saying I needed leech bags. We got Black Forest on our left here. We might... Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yes, come here. Please. Thank you. Save me a trip. I gotta go through a swamp anyway, so I might as well take advantage of it. I'm getting rid of this wishbone. It drives me nuts. I can't stand the sound of that. Like, I think it wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't so rhythmic. Swamp's going on for quite a minute here. See how lucky we get. Oh, it's that bug. I thought so. I was like, I put up my shield and it... Okay, that's still attacking. No, come on. Swap triggers. Okay, I know yesterday I had to switch this and I switched my controls. And then I went back and... Did I fix it? No. What the fuck? Give me just a sec. Might take a few tries to get this to stop attacking when I block. Hey, there we go. All done. Okay. Luckily, I was able to actually hop into some other streamers' chats and ask them if it was something that they were struggling with as well. Some of them said no. Some of them said that they have experienced it before. So, I'm not the only one suffering from it. Hopefully, Valheim will find a solution for it. It's doing it again. What the fuck? Like, look. I block, and then it's just attacking. It didn't do this, like, almost at all yesterday. It was pretty good about it. Here, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to, like, log out completely from my game and load back into it and see if it fixes. It's worth a shot. Because most of the time, it'll fix itself fairly quick. Usually I can, you know, switch it once or twice and then it'll go away. But when it's persistent like that, it just takes a quick swap real quick and then, you know, we'll see. Sometimes we gotta fight it a little bit more than others. Some days it's really good. We'll just roll with the blows because it's either that or I don't stream, and I like to stream. So we're gonna make this work. We don't quit. Alright, now we'll check it. Oh, it's fixed. Hey, we take that. The only bad thing is now we don't have a rested buff, so we're gonna have to portal home real quick and grab that. Alright, let's make that happen. Come on, just place. And portal. Yeah, I know when I was first in Mistland's last permadeath run is when it started to do it really bad while I was in a dungeon and I couldn't defend myself against any of the mobs. It was tragic. It scared the shit out of me. Thankfully, we got out of the dungeon and were able to, like, play test it with a little bit, and that's when we found out the temporary solutions. But yeah, it was scary. Come on, rest. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. this will just keep going, I'll be happy. The farther it takes us, the less we have to sail to get into the Mistlands. You know what I should have did was, I should have brought black metal with me and put it in the chest at the end here, because we need black metal no matter what for Mistlands. Oh, well, this might be mist right here. Or is it just fog? Looks like black forest. And this is definitely like that sounded like mist hair. No, it's definitely Mistlands. Yeah, that's definitely Mistlands. I mean, I don't even need to fucking grab my boat. I just don't know if it's like actually a good Mistlands or if it's just gonna be a little bit of it. So like, trying to commit to just, okay, there's a mountain here. Maybe we get high enough that we can like look over. Try to get an idea about how big this thing is. Oh shit, one sec. So yeah, we'll climb to the top here. If anything, maybe we can spot out a, like... Oh, I mean, it looks like it's pretty big. My concern is, like... Okay, that looks like a... Was that a golem? What the fuck was that noise? Odd to hear a noise that I don't recognize in this game. Okay, is there like... I'm looking for like a clear patch where there's not thick, because I don't have a mist light on me. So like I wasn't planning on running into mist. I was planning on going back and grabbing a boat. Looks like there's some clear mist right here. Honestly, that little thing right there, I might be able to get enough black marble off of to get an upgrade for like my cooking pot. So I might do that. We'll keep looking along the edge before we like commit deep into this. If I can collect like a couple more mist here or something on the edge before I have to go into it, you know, get myself oh, what are they called? Lightfoot potions. That would be helpful. But yeah, let's try to break this down, see if we can't get those my axe for this. This is gonna take a minute, isn't it? I don't know how much HP these things have. It won't even let us check the HP without a stone cutter, I don't think. It's kind of tragic. Come on. Okay. 6. Yeah, we gotta break the base piece. Or was that it? Was that it? We only got 6. I'm trying to wait for whatever this is. Why is there... Oh, shit. Come on, you fucks. I'm not gonna have the stamina. Alright, let's get up there so I can regain my stamina while they're still coming. Where you at? Just gotta survive for a minute and a half. Okay, and we have the Iron Brooch perk now, so we have an extra 20 armor. Luckily those are chasing rabbits, dude. Yeah, go get that rabbit. You kill that rabbit. Actually, I'm gonna pop this down right here. Hunt is over. Perfect. Hey, it's over. They said it was done. Go away. Hey, they got the Miss Rabbit. Thanks, guys. Good work. Let's not drop our guard just yet. Sometimes there's some stragglers that just didn't quite join the fight yet. That was stupid. Sitting there poking my head into Mistlands without a Wisp Light, and then suddenly I just get hunted by a raid. That's dumb. I demand a recount. That was stupid. Alright, let's get this portal down. And we'll go back and sleep through the night. We just need, like, actual ground. Pocket portals for the win! There is one issue with this Mistland being here, is that I need black metal, and most planes are connected to a mist some way or another, so that you can actually farm it. I just don't know where that is at the moment, so it's a problem. So before we actually commit to the mist, I think we have to find a plains first nearby. Oh, we got the 6 black marble. I want to check if it's enough. I think we need 8. I want to say we need 8, but if we can build the mortar and pestle, more power to us. Where is it? Mortar and pestle. Yeah, we need 8 black marble. That sucks. Well, since we're going to use it up here, I'm just going to plop that right there for now. We got 6 trophies from that raid. We killed so many wolves. Also, we went and bought one of each of the bog witches stuff. I don't think we got one of each. I do think there was some stuff that we just couldn't afford. I tried to just get like the food stuff so that we can unlock those recipes to check if there's anything that I wanted. There wasn't really. I think I get more value out of just what I have anyways. Oh, also I accidentally burnt 5 of the serpent meats while I was trying to cook them, so that was a little tragic. It's kind of a waste, yes, but you know, can't really undo it, so we'll live with that mistake. We can repair our sword because we had to just put in work. Oh my god. Just that one raid almost took my sword durability down, like halfway. I swear, wolf raids happen at the most ideal times. To be fair, there's a higher chance of it when you're on a mountain, so I was asking for it. Why is my game not like actually full screen right now? This one. Rookie mistake, breaks the bench first. It's way down. Usually you can like walk along the edge and you can kind of peer in and see a nice clear patch of mist. And this one does not have it. Like there's a little one right there. Still not fantastic. That might look a little bit clear, or maybe the trees are just tall enough to be poking out. The the devs actually, they put out a tips and tricks thing from the devs about how to navigate the Mistlands. And they said one of the best things you can do is get up high and then look out into it. So it looks like there is a big chunk of clear mist right in front of me there. I can see there's tops of trees, and I can see that there's a mountain right there, and I can see most of the terrain in between it. So that'll probably be a good place to, you know, start navigating Mistlands from. Okay, we got a little bit more black forest out here. So a little patch of clear right down there. I might be able to go get a couple of... Here, let me actually put a little marker right at the edge here, because we might be able to get our Jotun puffs and maybe some other stuff like the other berries and a couple of mist tears just right here without really committing to the mist. And let's keep looking here. See black forest there, and that looks like hills, so like that's not going to be plains over there. We have to find a plains nearby. You need 5 black metal for each of the sap collectors you make, and we could just bring them already smelted from our base. Like we did just walk down here anyway. That's just going to be a really far walk. A. You ever play modded? My game is vanilla plus modded. So at the moment, one sec, let me pause while I'm trying to think about this. So I've got extra slots mod. I have easy farming, and I have craft from storage. So like those are the only mods that I use just so that it maintains the integrity of the permadeath run. Oh, I gave my haircut there. Alright, well, this sucks, because I'm genuinely not seeing a plains. Like, we do have Yaglu's plains, but it's way up here. We would have to literally walk all the way back up there just to grab a handful of black metal. But it might be what we have to do. I'll keep looking this way just because it's new terrain, new information, but... How did that miss? Alright, I should have thought about the black metal before I made it down here. That's on me, now I gotta live with the mistake. We'll walk our happy ass back up this mountain. What do y'all want? To be fair, this is a big-ass mountain, too. I want to make sure we're still going north. We don't want to just lap the mountain. We want to actually start heading back towards the plains. This is what I'm saying is, if I ever did a no-map run, I would be so screwed. We got a little bit of a swamp here. Okay. I'm gonna mark it just because. I shouldn't need to come back for any iron or anything like that, because even if I grab the black metal, there's the ancient swords and ancient armors and stuff in the Mistlands, and Diverger towers and stuff. You can actually grab the cores from. So our armor and swords give me the copper and iron that I would ever need, and then the lanterns give me cores. And I can make just about anything that I need to succeed in the Mistlands with those. The only thing that you can't get there is black metal, and it's awful. The thing that I think's worse about it is that because you can't portal metal, like, just getting to the Mistlands for your first time not knowing that, there's some people that, like, have to sail forever just to get into it, and then find out that... Is that a troll? Yeah. Just to find out that they have to leave and come back. See, I didn't bring a Wisplight or black metal or anything like that with me because, again, I was just trying to walk down to the bottom of the continent, and then my plan was to drop the portal and sail from the southernmost part and try to find a Mistlands that way. I wasn't expecting to walk into a Mistlands. So now we're here. I think like 15 black metal should be good. I can definitely work with like 3 sap collectors. Any less than that and it takes absolutely forever to collect sap. There's a little bit of beige right there in between those trees. Oh my god. Look at that, dude. Eagle eye. Okay, it's a tiny little plot of plains, but you know what? We can still get black metal out of it. So we just need some goblins. Oh no, it's not a tiny plains. We're chilling. We're chilling. Okay. Where... Always swarmed by goblins when you don't want them. Look, there's not a goblin in sight. Are you guys gonna... Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, what the hell? Oh, there's one. You need to find like a camp or something here. And I think this is actually just like connected to the Yogluth Plains. Was that another one? Yeah. Okay, a few more. We're getting 3 per, so... Or that one gave us 2. The first one gave us 3. Did we miss a... Did we miss a piece of black metal back here? Or just different drop rate? Different drop rate's probably all it was. Welcome in, everybody. We're just trying to find some... I mean, that'll be some black metal. We're just trying to find black metal so that we can get ourselves set up for success going into the Mistlands. We found the Mistlands, but we found it sooner than we wanted to. And so now we're kind of having to work backwards a little bit here. I'll just kill him the old-fashioned way. Doesn't look like too big of a camp. This guy gets the frost arrow treatment just because he's a 1-star. Oh man, 2 1-stars. I don't know why I struggle so much with, like, arrows. Bows are just... I'm terrible at them. This is why I don't play Call of Duty. I die before I go around a corner. I'm okay if things aren't, like, running around, but if I have to like predict where they're turning and shoot, it's bad. Okay, where did this 1-star go? He just like fully ran away. Like, I'm not turning my back to him because he will come back and he's just waiting for me to like ignore him, and then he's gonna smack me in the butt. No, there he is. Come on. Come down here. Sir. I was like... Alright, we got 22. I mean, honestly, there's no reason for me to need more than that, and I want to be able to carry stuff while I'm, like, pick up new stuff while I'm in the Mistlands. Let's make sure that we actually don't have extra stuff on us, and then we'll go home, we'll sleep. We'll have to come back out and, like, pick this up, but we'll sleep, we'll make ourselves our Wisp Light, and then we'll actually be able to make a genuine effort into the Mistlands versus this haphazard attempt. Wasn't even an attempt. What did I just put on that? Or me? Okay. Okay, I think I need mage caps to unlock the Lightfoot mead. So once we get down there, what we'll do is we'll see if we can't go towards that one clear patch that we saw and find some mage caps, just so that we can get Lightfoot mead made before we go in, just so we're not jumping around without any stamina. But at least we found the black metal we were looking for. It's honestly really heavy. I'm considering throwing 5 of it and actually just going with the plan for 3 sap collectors, just so that I can actually carry other stuff. Because, you know, as I'm navigating the start and, like, poking my head in the Mistlands, something I do want to make sure that I'm doing is I need to make sure I'm grabbing Yggdrasil wood and all of the berries. I don't really need anything from a Seeker immediately. Ticks would be good because they give me access to the large healing potions. But yeah, carapace and stuff like that, it's heavy, and I really don't need it for anything. If I can get access to, like, Misthair Supremes, I would rather that versus worrying about trying to get the meat platter that you get from the Seeker meat. Alright, so we're shooting for right here. Oh, actually, one other thing we forgot while we were back at our base, we can just stop in real quick and grab it. Let's actually make ourselves a mist light. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we might as well grab it. Wisp light. Yo, I'm about to fight Fader for the first time. Wish me luck. Dude, no, actually good luck. So Fader is the reason I have lost my run every time. I have, not even every time, but like every time I've made it to Fader is the reason I have failed the challenge. Last time was my 4th try against Fader, and he just absolutely destroyed me. So if you find a secret, you let me know. He is not kind. Like, you tell me first. I should be able to stay off of the mountain and just run in the Black Forest to get back to where I was. That way it doesn't take me so long. I just wanted to stay up on the mountain when I was looking for the plane so I could actually, like, you know, have a good vantage point looking over, so, you know, to actually try to see if I could spot planes in the distance, and it worked out for me. But now I don't need that. We're going this way. More run level. Sweet. Okay, that's the swamp that we went around. I want to see if closing out of this fixes that. That's exactly what it was. Perfect. Okay. I could see my Windows bar at the bottom of the screen the whole time, and it was because Spotify was open. I was like, if this bar could go away, that'd be awesome. And I was looking at it, and as I realized it was the one thing that was different from what I usually have. At least on stream, you know? Okay, I want to go this way. Need more food. Man, I've had to use 3 of that food just trying to get over this way because I had to start running laps. sometimes I gotta remember, like, I can't plan for absolutely everything. You know, sometimes you gotta roll with the blows, but, like, whenever there's a minor inconvenience like this, I gotta be thankful that that's all it is, right? Like, there's a lot worse situations Valheim can put you in. Okay, I remember coming off the mountain and seeing this little house over here. That right there. So we'll be able to... Damn, man, you brought the whole family. I definitely don't need all of this. Oh my god. How many bosses have I beaten so far? Yagluth is the 5th boss. Dude, I'm so salty right now. You're not... When I came back through the portal, you know, I forgot to grab the fucking black metal. The fucking black metal. I went back for the wisp light, came back through. Dude, you know what I'm just gonna do? I'm gonna grab motor buff. And since I know this is water, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just portal back home. I'm gonna say, fuck this portal. Maybe I'll, what I'll do is I'll leave it here. I'll come back for it. But I'm just going to grab, because essentially what I'm going to have to do anyways is put down smelters, kilns, farm charcoal. I'm going to have to put up blast furnaces, all that stuff. So I don't have to. I'm just going to go back. I'm going to put fucking already cooked black metal on my boat. And I'm going to bring my boat down here. And that's how I'm going to avoid all this. Because doing laps like that for resources is getting tedious, and I don't want to do it again. So we're gonna not half-ass this, and that was awful. God, I can't believe I did that. All right, fuck it. Portal can go out here. Where's Portal? Oh, okay. Hell yeah, cut him down. So yeah, we'll load up black metal into my boat. We'll grab motors so that we can have favored wind, and we'll just full send it down this way. That's so terrible. I can't believe I did that. Because I couldn't take it through the portal, so I just tossed it on the ground. I was like, I'll grab it on the way back. Doesn't grab it. what are you using the black metal on? So the sap collectors in the Mistlands require 5 black metal each to make, and so I went and I ran. So I went from Yogluth here, and I ran all the way down this way because I was looking for the end of the continent so that I could drop a portal, put my boat down, and then I was planning on sailing to Mistlands. I ran straight into Mistlands, so we kind of followed around here just to try to look, get a vision, see if there's anything I could grab on the edge. There was like a little bit of black marble that I got some mist hairs, I got a couple locations that I could see from the mountain that were kind of cleared. I was like, okay, you know what, so I don't have to go all the way back to my base and then come back down with black metal, I'm just going to walk up and see if I can hit a plains. We found a little bit of plains, and then on the way back I fucked up and went home real quick to make a mist light, and yeah, now we're here. So okay, I've got 10 black metal made. I guess that's what we're using. I think I slept already. I'm gonna click on my bed one more time just to check. No, he didn't. Perfect. Nice night. If you're just starting the W missions, getting better food is top priority, especially for hardcore. Yeah, so like, that's why I was really excited about finding the, what is it? The black marble. It's because if you have 8 black marble, you can make the mortar and pestle and just instantly get access to like Mist Hair Supreme. But that's also why I marked the clear locations, is so that before I have to overly commit to the Mistlands, I can try to find some mage caps and Jotun puffs so that I can actually make Mist Hair Supreme. I like using Mist Hair Supreme and honey glazed chicken with salads over using like the meat platters and stuff like that. It's just a better HP stamina split. That was my first mistake. I lost a lot of skill levels that would help me out a lot during the Ashlands. Yeah, I mean, I honestly usually grind my blood magic and elemental magic so much before I go into Ashlands. I just want to check the HP on this boat. The other thing that you can make sure that you do before going to Ashlands, just to make it easier for you, level up your stealth. There is a passive stealth score. I don't know, like how far away you aggro things. So if you level up your stealth, you won't aggro things from so far away and have to constantly be fighting hordes. Get that stealth level up, take out whatever, you know, charred spawners are on the beach or whatever when you first land, and you can even take out the charred spawners from the boat before you pull like all the way up onto the land. Just use the Ember Staff, and it'll make that trip super easy and a lot less stressful than what most people have to deal with. When you get to Ashlands, no matter what you're fighting, like, it's gonna happen. But, you know, not having to fight all the charred on the beach along with all the vultures and harpies and morgans and everything else that's there is as grateful as you can be, you know? I remember my first time in Ashlands ever was when they first released it, right? So the deal with my brother and I is every time they release it, we'll play through. But he had forgot the cores for the portal. So we get down there, we finally survive. I'm like, quick, put down the portal. He's like, about that. I don't have it. I don't have the cores. And so we were stranded in Ashlands because a serpent took out the boat. And we actually had to, thankfully we had the Great Orph Eye still, and, you know, stuff for a stonecutter, just because we knew we were going to need it eventually. And so we get down there, and we actually had to go raid Morgan Caves for the cores. It was awful. Just trying to survive down there. Yeah, they reduced the spawn rate by 30%. Like, you think it's bad now. It was humbling back then. You know, I keep thinking to myself, if this is what Ashlands is like, what are they going to do to us in Deep North? Yeah, I had to farm our skills back hella, but I got fully upgraded melee and magic Ashlands gear. I'm going to farm magic more as well, upgrade my elemental weapon. Yeah, how I like to approach it is, you know, level up blood magic elemental, but I basically use Frost Staff, the protection staff, and Dead Razor, and then when I get access to the Staff of the Wilds, I'll use it too. But it's just kind of the best way to meet Ashlands and beat it at its own game. You know, just basically bring your own army. But yeah, walking around with 4 skeletons with, you know, 600 HP shields on them, they'll put in work. They hit really hard. And then eventually once you get those, I heard there might be giants. I heard that too. So the rumor has it that the dead skeletons in the Mistlands, like the skulls and ribs, is that they're still alive in the Deep North. So instead of having like a ton of little enemies, it's just going to be like really threatening single big like kaiju battle shit. Which I'm not going to lie, I am 100% here for. Yeah, the Dead Rage with the protection staff. Yeah, those with the Frost Staff. The Frost Staff just really gives you enough of breathing room that you're not constantly overwhelmed. As long as you don't drain your Eiter and you just use a couple taps enough to apply the slow, you know, walk back a few steps, turn, shoot a couple more, and you just kind of feather it. It works really well. You know, you never run out of stamina. It melts through vultures. You know, usually like 1 bar of my Eiter is enough to kill a Morgan. And then being able to use archers versus the Fallen Valkyries just really makes life easy. Oh yeah, it's tiny Eiter consumption. I will say though, a lot of people, they don't use the Ember Staff as much as they should in the Ashlands. And I only say that because even though the enemies are resistant to fire damage, they're skeletons and they're weak to blunt. So it basically does full damage still. And, you know, people kind of overlook that little bit of information. It works really good with hordes, and then also you can use it to take out spawners. I think leeches just killed boars. We might be getting a little bit more serpent meat tonight. that might be on the menu. Yeah, the Staff of the Wilds, it puts in work. Again, you know, if you're able to put down 3 or 4 of those vines and have your dead raised skeletons, I mean, it really does even the odds. I mean, I've seen those vines like one-tap Askvin. There's a couple other like really creative protection staff builds that I thought were really cool. Like using primarily like HP, food, and stamina for a blood bow build. So essentially, what you do is use the blood magic to cut your HP by 40%, and then the blood bow is if you give it that element. It does % increased damage based on your missing HP. And so you can just like absolutely decimate things. Yeah, their posture breaks super fast, get that big damage. Yeah, okay, I will say, the one staff that I never use, that I might actually try to, but my concern is always that they're going to turn on me, is the troll staffs. Summoning in those troll skeletons scares the shit out of me. Like, I'm already dealing with a war in the Ashlands. Last thing I need to do is have to fight that too. You know? Welcome in, everybody. We're just working on sailing down to the Mistlands real fast here. Oh, we finally got wind in our sails. Let's go. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, is like there is a chance that they will aggro onto you, you know? That's the same reason I don't use the, oh, what are they? The frost blobs, the vials that you can get from the Bog Witch, is because that they're, you know, they're not friendly. Here, actually, I'm gonna kind of pull up to this swamp right here. I'm hoping there's not too many leeches in this water. I know there's going to be, like that one right there. But we're gonna kill the leeches real fast. And then this looks like a super thin spot to be able to go grab that portal. Take these out. If anything, I'm gonna have to come back and grab the remains because this boat is very, like, unlikely to be here when I get back. But I only have 6 minutes on the rested buff, so trying to make sure that I get around a mountain and everything before that is no longer helpful to me. And it's nighttime, so there's not going to be any going back to base. I do have the stuff to set up a quick... Oh, you guys are dicks. I was standing on that. Yeah, you guys fight each other. Maybe I'll pop down a little shelter here inside a troll cave if I can see one. Something with a roof. Just to sleep through the night. I mean, if there's a rock, we can make a instant shelter. That might be an option. Like a big rock in the ground. Or a copper node, either one. You know, both are the same. Like this. So if you find this and you're in a pinch, sometimes what you can do real fast, just dig under it. Okay, it says I'm sheltered. I'm just gonna go a little bit farther just to make sure that the bed that I put down is, you know, it doesn't say not enough walls or whatever it says. There we go, that should be good. Ho. What do you mean invalid placement? I call bullshit. Thank you. What's up, buddy? Oh, come on. Alright, I don't need this right here. We're gonna just put this down. And then we'll spam this till it lets us sleep. let us... Oh, come on. It worked. Why did you... I'll fix this real quick. Fire! Here, hold that. Go away. Thank you. That fire's probably going to go out because it's raining up there. But it'll work. There we go. It's like, I just don't want to deal with nighttime spawns is literally all it is. Good morning. How are you still here? Alright. As we were working... But yeah, already having the 10 ingots completely smelted actually takes out so much of the hardship of this whole thing, honestly. I hate trying to squeeze a smelter and black furnace and all that stuff into a diverter house. Is this Outdoor Boys? No, he's actually currently camping in Alaska. Sorry. He's got his 2 boys out with him at the moment. I don't actually know. Sadly, they ended up retiring from YouTube. His son has a YouTube channel now that he helps out with, like, you know, whatever interest and hobby that his son's been up to. I know they, like, rebuilt a motor or a snowmobile together and, like, things like that. It was kind of interesting to watch. But how are you doing today, Tom? Glad to see you back in. We're currently working on our way into Mistlands right now. God, just a little bit more. We're almost there. You good? Guess not. Holy shit. Everything under the sun wants smoke. Welcome in, guys. So once we get in there, our priorities are mage caps, Jotun puffs, and hair. We can get markers down for anything. case anyone's wondering, the reason we didn't actually take this portal was because... Where are you? We are not about to lose this portal because we go through it and a fucking troll decides to smash it. Yeah, we actually have to find that troll. That sounded so clear for it to be very far away. That looks like a troll cave right there. My guess is it's probably within earshot of this. No? What the hell? Well, I mean, he's apparently far enough away we don't gotta worry about it. I don't see him in the immediate vicinity. Metal, right here. Don't forget it. Okay, Otter? Got it in my brain. Absolutely smashed Bone Mash earlier with the Frost Arrows. Got my silver stuff now. And just raided some fueling camps like you did yesterday. Oh, dude, sweet. You got, how many totems do you have? These go here. Why isn't it? Oh, I'm just gonna throw those bones away. I don't even have space in my storage for them. That's not gonna be a thing. We don't need to take all of this either. Take those and... yeah, that's it for now. It's pretty early in the day. We'll have enough time to do a little bit of exploring. Four totems, how many do you need to spawn? It's 5. So if you get one more totem, you'll be covered. I gotta turn this auto pickup off, man. Again, I don't know what is up with me today. I am fucking everything up, and I apologize. I am breaking portals and like before workbenches before I break portals, all kinds of stuff. I gotta lock in. Got ooze bombs for bunnies. We've got barley wines for y'alls. Kind of got all of our bases covered. The one thing that I would like is to have something else other than motor on me right now, like Eikthyr or something for the jump, but we're not going super far into the mist just yet, so I think we're safe. It sounds like a seeker. That's a 1-star bunny. Eat this. Thank you. Okay, Okay, I see a little bit of a blue glow. That might be mage caps. I'm gonna grab bombs out, have our shield ready. Just as we're moving through this. A whole ass copper node right there. Mistlands, Black Forest, and then that's mountains. Like, this is the tiniest little Black Forest. I hear ocean too. I hear y'all. Let's pop the fire. Grab this out just in case. Get ready for it. A little concerned about going up to fight a y'all right now, just because I, one, don't have feather cape. So getting pushed off is you know, very life-threatening. I do still want to try to get up over this little thing to see what... Yeah, we're not going to be able to scale this. Okay, this looks like an okay spot to fight a y'all at. Well, there's a building right here we can go check out. I hear Diverger down there, but if I want to take over that building, I don't want to lead a y'all to the Divergers, because they'll blow up the building. Let's just slide our happy butts down here slowly. Very slowly. Okay, I also see a Seeker right over there. Okay, there's ticks right there, which means there's probably a y'all, or that's ribs. But at least that bomb probably popped every one of those ticks. No, it's ribs. Okay. The bug is happening. Give me just a sec to fix this so that... So for those that are just joining, I'm experiencing a bug with my game where I essentially, when I try to block, it attacks instead. So I have to just switch the controls for a sec and fix it. Okay, there's a skull here. That's huge. Guys, I might be taking over your guys' house. First, let's clear the area. There's got to be like... I definitely still hear Seekers. There you are. Come on, don't do that right now. We're gonna switch our consoles and then switch it back, just to try to actually get it to fix itself. No, it's still doing it. We're just gonna have to attack through. It's one seeker. We'll get it fixed here. It's awful. There we go. No, it's still doing it. Basically, like right now, I'm blocking. This is my block trigger. Okay, we're back. We're back. We fixed it. Okay. It's a temporary fix, but it does fix it. It's just sometimes it happens at very, like, inopportune moments like that. Like, middle of combat is kind of where you find out that it's happening. Sword here is actually really good information. Why would you do that, sir? What is this dude is not happy with his life? What are we working with in here? We've got a frost mage, which kind of sucks. Got a healer mage. What I really need is Jotun Puffs. If I could find Jotun Puffs somewhere real quick, that would be amazing. Anytime you're looking for them, remember, mage caps are typically up high, Jotun Puffs are on the ground. Although even, I mean, the mage caps that I just found, like there's mage caps up there, right there, you can see a little bit of the blue glow. I hear this yawl, and it is just nowhere to be seen. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop this, this portal. Also, let's just unlock the recipes for Yggdrasils. Won't farm a bunch just yet. I just want some in my inventory. Like right there. Come on. Can I get you? When you hear that big, like, War of the Worlds kind of sound, that means that there's a yawl nearby. This shitty thing, oh my god, is you won't really see them until they start blasting you with fire, so it's kind of nice to look for them before they look for you. Something's targeting them. Oh, they're gonna blow up that house in like 2 seconds. The Seeker just walked through the front door. I don't think the mage got an attack off, thankfully. They killed one of them for me. Damage the ward too, that's kind of what I need. Oh, this mage is a 1-star too? God, that sucks. I gotta figure out a way to deal with these guys. But the fact that this is a 1-star healer mage, like, I need to... I'm not very confident in being able to pop these guys. I might just use the cart trick again and just use this as a temporary outpost just for a sec. just really looking through here to kind of like consider options. I have quite a bit of HP right now. Maybe if I focus the Frost Mage, right? And then the Divergers, like these guys have a huge knockback. Let's isolate them. We're gonna push them down there and not have to fight them with the mages. We're just gonna move them around a little bit here. Can you just go down there? I will be with you guys in like 2 seconds, okay? Thank you. So yeah, we gotta deal with this guy and then him. We're gonna hover that. Do you guys actually want to stand next to each other so that I can hit both of you at once? That would be rad. Just right there, thank you. He fucking lit me up. That was wild. Half my HP gone just like that. I need this other diverter right there to die. But I also need stamina. Come on. Okay, okay. We're doing it. Can't consume that right now. Let's not let this be the end of the run. We got 50 seconds on our... Let's manage our HP. We got 40 seconds on stamina. Okay, we might be able to... Enemy of my enemy is my friend. Come on. Okay, that's a y'all. We're gonna make sure we get a potion underneath us. Just so that when he drops the... Oh, that's it. That's the end of my run. That's it. That's the end of it. We gotta start over, guys. That was so much. Going from, like, just the mages, like, managing them is one thing. Having the Seeker Soldier, the y'all there, and then while we're trying to navigate it was too much. But you know what? Hey, it was a good run. Next one should be even better, all right? So we're gonna kick this off. That's the name of the game, guys. That's how it goes. All right, here. Let's. So, what I'll do here, guys, I will make a new thumbnail for season 3 real quick. We will start over. We'll hop back into this new seed. New character. We'll kick this off right, and we'll just keep working at it. So give me just a sec. I'll make a season 3 thumbnail. It'll take me 2 seconds, and then I'll start up a new live. If you would like to rejoin that live, go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel, or just lurk nearby when it goes back up in live in like 5 minutes. Feel free to hop back in. If not, I appreciate all of you guys being here, and I will see you guys in just a second, okay? Or actually, what I'll do? I'm gonna stop the live. I will worry about the thumbnail afterwards. We can run this back, start the new seed. I can do all that in a little bit, okay? So we can do this right here. And yes, Sir Damflot, you did. You hopped in just in time. I was worrying about kiting around the mages. We did it. We were doing the thing, and then between the mages, the Seeker Soldier, and the Y'all, it was too much. So, it happens.